Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Review of the Porsche Cayenne. The Cayenne is a very complete car that is strong, useful, and extremely intelligent. Driving is still at the top of the class below. Very good stuff, still a benchmark for handling, robust and varied engine lineup. High build quality, wrong stuff, minor common sense issues in the cabin. GT package exclusive to the coupe in terms of size. This is Porsche's flagship model, the Cayenne. When it was first introduced in 2002, it essentially saved the company, and the major update for the third generation in 2023 will keep it going for a long time to come. Even after the Mac and below it becomes completely electric. When the Cayenne first hit the market, it was practically the only SUV available. These days, even Aston Martin and Ferrari have SUVs. However, the Cayenne has been incredibly successful. Porsche has sold more than 1.25 million of these vehicles since 2002, and in 2023, slightly more than 1 in every 4 vehicles sold by the company was a Cayenne. It is an occurrence. Hence, Porsche hasn't tampered too much with a winning formula. Not at all. This is still a sizable family SUV with 5 seats that comes equipped with all-wheel drive. One can possess a V6, a V8, or multiple hybrid models. If rear visibility bothers you, there's a standard SUV body style as well as a slightly swoopier Cayenne coupe. Although Porsche hasn't changed the fundamentals, the 2023 Cayenne has undergone extensive updates inside the cabin, under the hood, and beneath the bodywork to keep it competitive with the redesigned Range Rover Sport, the enduring BMW X5, and a number of other performance SUV pioneers. Until 2025, when a completely electric version on a brand new platform will join it, but not completely replace it. The £70,000 base model, simply referred to as the Cayenne, has a turbocharged V6 engine producing 348 horsepower. If you are willing to pay an additional £14,000, you can upgrade to the Cayenne S, which has a new V8 engine that produces 468 horsepower instead of the V6. It can reach 62 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. The Turbo E hybrid is located much further north. While it costs £130,000, its Turbo V8 and E motor produce an incredible 729 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of power, which is sufficient to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. Porsche promises a fully electric range of about 50 miles if you fully charge the version you choose. What about the Turbo GT Wild Cayenne? We regret to inform you that it is no longer available in Europe due to its outdated V8 engine, which is unable to comply with the most recent strict EU emissions regulations. However, the fighters Urus and Bentayga are still in use in the USA and the Middle East. The £20,000 GT package on the 729 bhp hybrid retains the essence of the car, if not quite as much fun, but only if you choose the sportier Cayenne coupe. The Cayenne's tracks are widened, it drops 10 mm, and it even adds some negative camber to the front wheels to make it resemble a potential race car. Additionally, rather than lopping out the seats as you might when stripping the same from a hot hatch, Porsche's engineers have managed to remove 100 kilograms by skimming tiny amounts from the vehicle. Still, with all those battery cells, it weighs more than 2.5 tons. Conclusion. The most recent iteration of the Cayenne appears almost tasteful and understated. You wouldn't feel ashamed to be spotted wearing it. Although the Cayenne has always been a great car, its appeal has increased significantly, particularly in light of the fact that all the other sporty SUVs that have entered the market since it have relied on progressively garish styling. The most recent iteration of the Cayenne almost seems refined and understated. It wouldn't make you feel self-conscious to be seen, unlike a lumpen Audi Q8 or a gawping BMW X6. It remains the best in its class to drive below. The perceived quality is high, the interior has stayed on the right side of minimalism, and it is exceptionally competent off-road. The Cayenne is a very complete car. It's strong, useful, and extremely intelligent. Porsche as a company is defined by the 911, but the Cayenne is the backbone of the whole enterprise.